Coming up on this episode of SHS News, Jonah Arline takes over for Jack Soddy with this week's construction report. We take a look at the brand new turf on the lower field.
And September is Suicide Awareness Month. We have an important message from our Student Assistance Counselor, Ms. Herbert, on this week's Mental Health Minute.
We have all that and more coming up on SHS News.
Good morning, Summit High School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Hilltoppers. Today is Friday, September 13th, and welcome back to SHS News. I'm Ailish Gutschall.
And I'm Sarah Walsh. The fall play this year is Peter Pan and Wendy. Auditions are Monday the 16th and Tuesday the 17th of September. Make sure to join this SHS Theater Google Classroom for the audition materials.
Do you find yourself doodling in the margins of your notebooks? Need an outlet to let out that creative energy? Come to Summit's Art Club. We are meeting this upcoming Thursday during the lunch block in room 126. We have monthly art topics and a surprise project coming up, and we'd love to have volunteers. All are welcome.
After months of hard work, the library is making great progress and the lower turf is finally ready to use. Let's turn it over to our new construction reporter and wide receiver, Jonah Arline.
I'm Jonah Arline and I will be replacing Jack Soddy this year as the new construction reporter. The library construction process has made its way up to the second floor. The new library will now have 2 stories, giving SHS students so much more space to learn. Construction on the course and theater room started this summer and will be finished at the end of the month. On the other side of the Summit High School, construction on the turf has been complete. Since I'm the news construction guy, in honor of me, I will be catching the first touchdown pass in the end zone. And that will be the first touchdown on the turf.
Nice touchdown, Jonah. This September, SHS recognizes suicide awareness. Today, we focus on the crucial topic of suicide prevention, exploring ways to create hope and offering support systems here at Summit for those who may be struggling. Mrs. Herbert visits our studio this week for our Mental Health Minute.
Hello, Summit High School. Happy 2024-2025 school year. In this week's Mental Health Minute, I wanted to introduce myself. I am Amy Herbert, the Student Assistance Counselor. I'm an extra counselor, support counselor here at the high school for anyone who wants to talk. I'm a certified counselor with advanced training in mental health issues and substance use disorders. I provide confidential counseling referral services for students and families in need. Students can talk to me about anything: family stress, friendships, depression, anxiety, identity, substance use, alcohol use, relationships. I know you have a school counselor who you meet with regularly. I wanted to alert you that I'm an additional resource and layer of support. Like your school counselors, when you talk to me, it's confidential, unless you talk about hurting yourself or someone else, or someone's hurting you. On Thursdays, you can find me with Shelby, our school's therapy dog. So stop by to my office and come see her, or feel free to email me to book an appointment. I'm also the advisor to students helping students the Mental Health Awareness Club. Our goal is to bring awareness about mental health as an illness and to provide activities to help students focus on their positive mental health. Join us for our first meeting in room 126 during the lunch block on this Friday, today, September 13th, when we come together in color and plan activities for the school year. In honor of suicide prevention, please be mindful of the warning signs. If you have a friend who is changing, talking or acting or feeling differently, say something. Your intervention may be the difference between getting their support and living or dying by suicide. If you are struggling, are not feeling like your old self, please also reach out. There are people in your life who care about you and will support you in need. Please look for my emails and read them. I often reach out to students and families to offer support and preventative programming and activities you can get involved in. My office is in the counseling office, so feel free to pop in to say hello or send me an email if you'd like to meet. Remember, we all have struggles and challenges in our life. They do not define us. It is how we move through these challenges that define us. There are people here at Summit High School that will help you get through it. All you have to do is ask.
Thank you, Mrs. Herber, for always providing support to our school community.
And speaking of building a school community, don't forget about auditions next week for the fall drama. Hopefully we don't have many thieves auditioning for a part.
Thieves? Why thieves?
Because they'd surely steal the show.
And on that bombshell, that's this week's news. Thank you for watching. I'm Sarah Walsh.
And I'm Ailish Gutschall. Have an amazing weekend and see you next week.